Okay, so let's just start with the pattern. So what I have here laid out is the pattern that has been enlarged. I haven't gotten it cut together and taped together yet, but it's basically nine pieces of paper that will be printed out, and this is going to be our master pattern. So I started with the photograph. You'll also want to print out just a picture of that. And then I started with layer 1, so you'll have a copy of this. And this just shows you the different pieces of fabric we're going to be cutting out. So the top is going to be sky, then in the middle we have the sea, and then on either side we have 2 pieces of grass fabric, and then we have the sand fabric. I did not enlarge this. I did enlarge this if you want to print that out as well. And then on layer 2, what I have here is just the markings that we're going to be using to paint and stitch. And I did it in color so you could see. That's where we're going to be painting the shadows down here, and up in the sky, some of the clouds, etc. And then over here is the actual photo at 50% opacity with layer 1 and layer 2 combined. So you can see how it all kind of works together. And my handwriting over the top. Okay, so that's what you're going to be getting in the course, and you can see already I've pulled some of the blue fabric that I'm going to use in the sky. And then you can tape this all together with good old Scotch tape, or you can use a glue stick, you know, whichever works better for you. And then we get to marking our fabrics. Once we cut them out, we're going to be using this product called Sorel transfer paper, which I included the link for you on Amazon. And what this is a non-waxy white powdery transfer. So we're going to be using it to trace our markings on top of our fabrics. And I will go over that in detail with you, but I just want you to know what that's for. Okay, and then moving over here, I have a roll of white Misty Fuse, which I use for fusing on the back of my fabrics, fusing them down together. And of course, use plenty of Teflon sheets when you're doing that. And then when we get to the painting, of course I have my ubiquitous different size cutting tools, nice sharp scissors, doesn't matter what kind. And this is the marking pencil that I like to use with the white chalk. Onto the painting supplies. It's a great idea to have a roll of paper towels, and here's a plastic sheet to put underneath everything. Our set of Inktense pencils, an assortment of brushes, and I like to use the ones with the flat or angled tops. So I have like a 1-inch one here, a 1/2-inch one here. Sorry, I might be too close. And I like to use this one for details, the 1/4-inch one. And you can get those at any art supply store. Also nice to have a palette knife, or you can just use a popsicle stick. And we're also going to be using our white opaque paint for our clouds and for various blending other colors. The reason we need to use opaque is so we have to cover the fabric completely. And I have 2 different mediums here. I have the Golden 900, what I call GAC, and I use that with this. And then the aloe vera gel we're going to be using with the Inktense pencils. And then it's great to have just some kind of a palette, like a paper plate works great, anything like that. So, and then also I have Huey, who is just my bestest kitty over here. Say hi, Huey. He's such a good boy. And then over here we have Teeny, who's asleep in her little bowl. Aw, there she is. Posing for her
close up.
So that's what we're going to be working with. And of course, if you have any questions, please let me know.